Hi, if you're watching this video, it's because you want to understand a little bit more about what do I mean by intuitive counseling and hypnotherapy. So, right now I'm offering an hour and a half session called Intuitive Counseling and Hypnotherapy Appointment. All I mean by intuitive counseling is it's basically like a form of talk therapy, even though I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm a certified hypnotherapist who's taking a lot of classes and certifications in harmonious communication, empathy, and reflective listening. And so basically what it is that I hold a space of presence and ask a lot of questions so that we could dive in deeper into why you do what you do. What are the subconscious patterns that come up in your life, and we start to just create some light and awareness around that is. This is going to be a great session for someone who wants ongoing support, who wants their healing journey not to just be about like a one-time do. It might take, 4 sessions, 6 sessions. Dr. Adler did a study that 6 sessions of hypnotherapy has a success rate of 93%. And so this is going to be for somebody who wants additional support. Maybe they're going through a lot of change in their life. Maybe they're feeling really stuck and they just want someone in their corner because they don't feel they have a lot of support in their household. And so that's who I usually end up working with when it comes to this session. The first 15 minutes is going to be mostly about diving into why do you do what you do? What are some patterns that you are seeing in your life? What is your family system kind of looking like? What are the struggles and the goals you have in mind? And we just really drop in and really just sort that out. And because we're not, trying to get into 30 minutes, we have a lot more time to just really allow to see what comes up in that safe therapeutic space. The last 20 minutes to 30 minutes, we do hypnosis. And hypnosis is a really beautiful way of you get to get into this really relaxing, comfortable state. It's kind of like right before you fall asleep, that really comfortable, snuggly moment when you're in bed and you feel so good. And then really what it is I say nice things to you. I really just build you up. I uplift your spirit. I take what you have told me, in our intuitive counseling portion, and I really just communicate that depending on your suggestibility into your subconscious mind. So 5% of you is telling me what you want, what are your goals, what are your limitations, what are your resistances. And based on my training, I learned to communicate that to the 95% of the subconscious mind, the 95%, which is the body. So I relax the body, I calm the body so the body can allow and receive what is the messages that you really want. And so through your suggestibility, we are able to focus on what you do want rather than what you don't want. Sometimes we do talk therapy and hypnosis, and again, I'm not a therapist, but this is the way I communicate it. So we sometimes do talk therapy and hypnosis, which is I take you into that comfortable, relaxed state, and we kind of explore together of what's going on in the subconscious mind. Sometimes it's just full on imagery. Sometimes it's inner child work. Sometimes it's seeing your excellent self of the future. It just kind of depends on what it is you're coming for. This is also going to be really good for people who have extreme anxiety, symptoms of PTSD, depression, people pleasing, body image problems. This is going to be really good for wanting confidence, empowerment. If you are struggling in relationships, I am an avid person. I love love, so I really help people help tune into their relationship a little bit more, creating a little bit more empathy. I do a lot about E&P theory. If you want to learn more, just feel free to reach out and I will explain a little bit more what that is. I'll make another video about that later, but this is kind of what we do in the intuitive counseling hypnotherapy session. I want you to think of it as a normal therapeutic session with a hypnotherapist who's just taking the time to give you the support you need for ongoing care. I am the person in your corner. I am the person who's going to get to know your life, know what's going on. I have been going to my hypnotherapist for 7 years. She has helped me transcend my anxiety, my PTSD, my agoraphobia, my people pleasing, my shame. And I still go to her today after 7 years because I have a belief that everyone needs help, everyone needs support. And I do believe that hypnotherapy has transcended my life. I believe it has transcended my clients' lives. I I think that there's unlimited possibilities of how amazing things can be, but when we're stuck in that mind fuck, when we're stuck in that fire swamp, we can't necessarily see outside of it. So it's good to have somebody when you're in that experience of the mind fuck to be able to be there to kind of like support you, to get you through that, to get you through that fire swamps, to help you leading into that thriving mentality, right? So getting out of survival into thriving and hold you in that space. So no matter what's going on in your life, no matter how alone you feel, you have someone in your corner. And that's how I like to think of intuitive counseling and hypnotherapy. Why intuition? We all have intuition. It's a wisdom, it's a knowing, it's a fulfillment. And I believe that we all have all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the awareness we need to thrive in our life. We just need help accessing that. So, if this seems interesting to you or you think that somebody else might benefit from this service, please feel free to reach out, send them this video, send them my information. I am here to support people on their journey from survival mode to thriving in their life. I am sending you so much love. May you have a great day.